second here. I think we're forgetting something. Three years ago, some friends and I went on a weekend road trip. This is that story. The first day started off really late. We left at 10:30. It's 3:45 a.m. Sun wasn't even down for that long. $5 a.m. in Swift Current. Now I get to drive. By the time we got to Calgary, it was about 10 in the morning. We were really tired. We'd been driving through the whole night, but we couldn't sleep yet. Step one, we're gonna find some breakfast, and after that, go explore downtown, and check-in time is 1 p.m. It's currently 10, so we got a bit of time yet. I don't think I've been able to say that I have a shot of me and like a view like this of the Calgary skyline, but this is where they're gonna be shooting off fireworks for 30 minutes tonight. Biggest show in Canada. So hopefully we can come back here later tonight and get that money shot. Now to go check into the Airbnb. Just checking in now.
2 hours later.
2-hour nap later. Definitely was worth it. Festivities are really getting underway now in Calgary's downtown area. So we're gonna head over that way. You can see me in the mirror. What's up, homies? It's a freaking awesome view. And it's starting to rain, thunder and lightning, so not a good start. It stopped raining, and they got $15 buffalo burgers. On the way now to find our fireworks spot from earlier in the day and film these fireworks. Biggest show in Canada, half an hour long. Now across the street, slowly making our way. Canada's biggest show, huge audience. And with the fireworks, it marked the end of the first day. We were all insanely tired though, so as soon as we got back to the Airbnb, we all passed out. Now off to Banff. I think our first stop is Lake Louise. So we're almost there, but we're stopping because this is a pretty cool vantage point apparently. I tend to agree. Just waiting for the bus shuttle to Lake Louise. Very long line. So once we eventually made it to Lake Louise, it was super busy, so we decided that we were gonna go canoeing. Fun fact, that cost over $100. I don't think many people can say they've had a view like this. How's it going back there, Kelly?
All right, you?
Pretty good. My arms are already tired and we've been out for not even five minutes. After we finished canoeing, it was time to hop on a bus and head back towards Banff. We're in Banff now. We're gonna get some food, and yeah. Banff is insane. So many people everywhere, and the crazy thing is that no one knows where they're going because they're all tourists. After we finished up eating and we were refueled, we decided to head to Johnston Canyon. So we've now made our way over to Johnston Canyon. We've got an hour-long hike to get to the Upper Falls. With all the waterfalls and all the pathways and everything, they preserved this one singular tree in the concrete. Gotta preserve wildlife, the nature. It's natural, bro. It's like a center island. It's awesome. Oh my god. So beautiful. Totally worth it. And sadly, this is the end of day 2 because my battery died, but we headed back to Calgary and we crashed pretty much right away because we didn't get back till after midnight. But that leads us to day 3, which is the most exciting day yet. Today is actually our last day here in Calgary. Today we're staying the night in a place called Kootenay, BC. So this is actually our last day at this beautiful Airbnb. First stop for today is Sulphur Mountain. We're gonna hike up the mountain, take the gondola down after we eat some lunch at the top, and then go to the hot springs. First stop before all that though, we gotta get some sunscreen so we don't, burn our arms off. Stop and take a look at this lake. It's a very pretty lake. See the mountains in the background. So next stop after this is gonna be Sulphur Mountain. We're gonna climb the frickin' mountain. That's gonna be awesome. This hotel would be amazing for like a movie shoot. Hike up Sulphur Mountain begins, well, pretty much right now. Hiking up that today. That is where we're gonna be at the end of this hike, way up there. It's gonna be nice to be able to say that I climbed a mountain. Are you gonna say you climbed a mountain?
You didn't bring your Pop-Tarts though.
Oh, fuck, no, the Pop-Tarts. Maybe made it like 500 meters. So we were supposed to stop at 2:30. Stopped at 2 instead. My heart is beating like crazy. Look at that. We've come so far already. Nice little break, but now we keep pushing. Kelly's killing it. Never even been to the mountains before, and yesterday was at Johnston Canyon. Now look where I am. Like, holy fuck. It is getting a bit windier, so that's a good sign. It means we're getting closer to the top, I assume. We're all the way down there. And that's how much we have left. We got this. I have to say, I have not been this excited in a long time. I'm so close to the top of the mountain, and that feeling is just insane. Look at that. I've now officially climbed a mountain. Check this out, man. Holy. Gondola cost 30 bucks. So now here we are, walking down this entire fucking mountain again. So I'm gonna put the camera away and just walk down, get down there as fast as I possibly can. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon.
2,000 years later.
It is 7:30, so now time for some Banff hot springs to warm up after that warm hike. That was quite the experience. Definitely would do it again. The next stop is actually to Banff to get some dinner, then off to Radium Springs, British Columbia for the night. Should be good. Okay, so we're getting closer to Radium Springs, but check this out. Mountains, 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 foggier mountains. Everywhere you look, mountains. This is where we're staying, and this is the view. Look at that. Oh my god, that is amazing.
I got chips for you. Oh, that's a big ball size.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's sitting down.
Look, they're using the crosswalk, you guys.
I didn't know there was a parade going on here. Time to go say hi. He's watching us. They're so ugly but pretty at the same time. This would be a perfect time for it to just come and attack me or like kiss me on the lips or something. Patiently waiting for food because we're not even allowed in there. Not even one bit because we're not even 19.
Well, cool.
The town where everybody seems to be having fun. What a crazy day. And you just witnessed history.
What do I say?
Jamie's first ever Snapchat. As I'm sure you could probably tell, we were super tired, so we went back to the hostel we were staying in, played some cards, and hung out, and then we went to bed. Good morning from Radium Springs, British Columbia. This is where we stayed last night. Great beds, slept like a baby. I was so tired last night after our 2-hour hike up the mountain and our 1.5-hour hike down the mountain. Today, Jasper. I was sleeping, so I didn't notice this view, but dude, that's actually an amazing view. Everywhere you look is just nice. Check that out. Today is the last day out here, and with views and sights like we've been seeing this entire time, going back to Manitoba is gonna be next to impossible. And now comes the struggle of getting down that shit. They're going up higher. Have fun.
Bye.
Now we're gonna go on a quick hike up to after that, we're pretty much just headed back to Winnipeg. It's so windy up here and it's so cold, but holy shit, is it ever nice. It's just so barren here because of the glaciers, and that's kind of awesome, to be completely honest. Now back to Banff for lunch, and then back to Winnipeg. Are they going in? Are they not?
Oh yeah, we're going in.
Who knows?
I'm getting pumped.
So we're almost in Banff, and Wes and Jamie want to jump in. So yeah, we went to hot springs, and now we're going to a cold lake.
Hey, that's actually painful.
That hurts.
Ow.
Oh! Come on, it can't have been that bad. As we were driving by on the highway, we saw the roller coaster in Callaway Park just outside of Calgary, and somehow we managed to get in and ride for free, so mad shout out to them 3 years later. After our roller coaster adventures, we went to Walmart, and I finally got these. I get to sleep tonight. But Calgary, how amazing. Got him! Got him! I killed it. Finally.
Back to Winnipeg.
And that was it. We were back to Winnipeg, and that was the end of the trip. As most of you know, I now live in Calgary, and I love it here. I love it a lot, and actually I think that if it weren't for this trip, I may not live here at all. So that is the story of the first time I went to Calgary and Banff in Alberta. Hope you enjoyed.